All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform, where they give us back-to-back updates on how things they be, or how things they share for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also, remember to like and share this broadcast too. All right, my wonderful people, the latest one with the buzz brains at the moment. Be say yes, I see the hot well now, so we go they give them straight to Una back to back. I say it don't bust for Maryland, Lagos. I say yes, Lagos government has also done it again. Igbo's lands and properties and business worth billions in Maryland has been demolished and taken to the ground. My people, if you think about these things, you would start wishing or start thinking and start pitying the Igbos that keep falling prey to all these things. We talk about it, we keep saying it. When you go to this, especially these parts like Lagos, they never wish you well. Every single thing you do there is at the risk of being destroyed. But then Igbos do not hear. The only thing they want to hear is they want to do is to go to a place where they would instantly boom. You would instantly get there, and then maybe business starts going well, and then it gets destroyed. All for what? It's not better to go to a place where you can instantly also have business, and then you have protection too, and you'll be sure that nobody's destroying your land, destroying your property. That is the issue with Igbos at this particular point. Goods and properties worth billions of naira have been destroyed once again in Maryland, Lagos. Igbo people's own, no, not be seen at any other set of people. Igbo people's own, and I believe you me, it's a target solely on Igbos, and it should only be on Igbos because of the fact that Igbos are doing much better and are progressing more. My people, Igbos know the business well and will be able to actually sell wherever they find themselves. And that is one thing that these people are not happy about. They are looking at the Igbos and they see competition. And the main thing is that the kind of competition, they are afraid they already lost. It's not they are afraid, they know they've already lost it. That is why they would always look for ways to do a whole lot of things. The shops also get them scared to the extent that they would think, or they would feel that the more Igbo businesses keep expanding and keep progressing, will make them harder to destroy. And that's the truth of the matter. And that's why after some time, maybe after some months, in 1 month or in two, should I say in up to 4 months or 5 months, they will destroy. In the next 5 months again, they'll find a place and destroy, because they're looking for ways to demolish Igbo businesses. They're looking for ways to bring us down. They're looking for ways to not to reduce the empowered people in Igbo land that will be able to sponsor anything that is happening. My people, this is their aim. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. They are not in support of us. They are not in support of anything that you are doing, or that anything that any of us want to even put our heads into. They are not there, and they will never be there. Nothing we do would actually satisfy this set of people, because they are not interested in us. They are not happy with us. They are not happy with our progress. The only thing they would want to keep exploiting is our minerals and our resources, which they've already been extracting, and that is one of the core reasons why they do not even want to let us go. Because I do not understand why you have a set of people within you, you do not love them, you do not like them, you do not even want to stay with them, but you keep dragging to be in one particular country with them just for nothing. Of course, you cannot say that they are holding them down, they are holding us down just for nothing. The main core reason is because, of course, is because of the fact that things would surely get out of hand when the time reaches, and then there is full-time division in the land. They know how far that we Igbos will be able to go. They know how distinct, how rugged we are, and how successful we can be. And that's the truth of the matter. I believe nobody is on the level of understanding every single thing that is going on at the moment. And that is why the movement is one of the most important things that is going on at the moment. And we can't, I would repeat, we cannot be stopped. The ideology we have, the pace we've decided to pick on this particular matter, on everything that concerns the Biafra movement or the Biafra referendum, is something that we look forward to day and night. And the fact that people are looking for ways to bring us down shows us that we are in the right track, and we are not going to stop. That is just one thing. The PM has assured us, and every other single thing we've been seeing, every single sign we have seen is towards the fact that you see this particular part, that is the path to take, and then that we are going to keep doing. Made him to succumb or to tumble or to backslide to do what he did. My people, I just believe that is what he wants to let us know, or that was what his point was concerning the whole thing. But my people, you would see in all those things he said that it was all pains and tears, that he was just using words to cover up, because that is what they know how to do. My people, now so e go just be o, na so this man come out just dey talk, dey talk, dey talk, dey talk. And wetin I dey try explain give una be say, anybody wey do wetin e no suppose do, anybody that goes to mess up near Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or ends up as a saboteur like this particular man, no matter what you are supposed to do or how you were supposed to represent him, whether as a lawyer or as a friend or as anything at all, as a soldier, as a BLA member, anything you were supposed to do, and you end up turning into a sabo, it will hit back at you. Enweghị kwuru that will stop this particular thing, because a saboteur will always remain a sabo. You cannot stop being one, and that is the truth of the matter. This particular man you represented, just like he said in his long notes, they are called upon and you started representing. And then this particular beginning that he even talked about in his confession, or in his begging for forgiveness, was that first of all, as he has been silent throughout this play, you know that his silence means that you don't actually hit her. That is what it means, because it has gotten to him to the extent that we ourselves have now recognized this man's faults and everything he has said. And we know that the PM was among the main people that came out and said, you see this particular age of man, this particular man has done this particular man has done this, and brought out everything he had gone against. My people, it's not everybody that can stay in this fight, and that is the truth of the matter. This fight is not for everybody, and that is the truth. If you know that you are not capable of standing firm where you are, the propaganda and everything they will use and come against you, this government, they are ready to put everything against you. And it might not be your intention, my people. If it no be your intention, but the kind of oppression where you don't get will change your mindset and will make you want to do the opposite. And that is the truth of the matter. And by the time you have changed and you have done wrong, we will not forgive you, because what you are supposed to do, you did not do it. And that is the truth of the matter. And you see this particular man, a Jofo, that was supposed to represent and do the needful. Instead, the man aga na-eme ihe ọzọ, ihe gbasara ya, just connived with the Ipobdos and the federal government and did whatever they could, they knew how to do, and then left it. And they thinking that it would be something that would end up to be fruitful for them. Now, maybe they have decided not to give him money, or his money has not entered, or they have what abandoned him, they have left him behind. Something must have happened that has made him maybe come back to his senses, to realize that, oh, I have actually done wrong, or this thing I did does not make sense. And that is the truth. These people will always end up finding out that they messed up. And by that time, all the lot too late. This man is a cancelled man. There is nothing that will make us look at this man and think we trust with him again, because he has messed up during the time that he was given. And that is the thing about this fight. My people, the amount of things they have thrown at people, they have thrown at every single person that looks like, or that is thinking like the person wants to support the movement. Immediately they have thrown a lot of arguments, they've thrown a lot of backfiring on the person, just to make sure that this person does not succeed, or does not continue on that particular thing the person has decided to do. You see? And that is what these people have been doing from the beginning of time. And I believe that is what they used to convert the IPOB people to themselves, the IPOB and the Ipobdos. as they've turned around to start messing up, together with the Southeast governors that have been messing up, every single one of them, make I no generalize, but most of them have messed up to the core and cannot even be called people that are trustworthy. And that is the truth of the matter. That is the fair truth of the matter. Because when we cannot have people that are even trustworthy, when we cannot have our leaders that are trustworthy or politicians that can in their own path be steadfast and do the things, stand firm in some kind of things that will strengthen this fight, then we cannot move on. And that is the truth. We cannot move on. We cannot actually have hope that this particular person is siding us and pull through this person. But of course, that is what we have. That is the unity is what we lack, but it is not going to stop us. We would use what we have to get what we want. And until we get what we want, we are not backing down. And so, yes, my people, this is it. This is what we have for this particular broadcast. This is where we come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.